How's it going, everybody? Level and Diecast. You already know the channel. You are here to check out this Matchbox Collectors Mix 3 for 2021. I just picked these up at Walmart. I should say I just completed these at Walmart. I think they're showing up at Target too, but Walmart seems to be pretty hot with them right now. We will go through the cards real quick, and then we will crack them open and take a gander at them. Number 11, this is the Toyota FJ Cruiser in light blue with white top. This has been a pretty anticipated model for a little while, ever since it was announced that it was coming. A lot of people have been waiting for Matchbox to do this particular casting. I'm not really sure why. I just think it's just because it's the FJ Cruiser. I don't think there's any particular reason for it. Next one is number 12. This is the Divco milk truck. I put on my Instagram, nobody could care less about this model and the moving parts. It's peg warmer, nobody wants it, and then all of a sudden you throw Gulf livery on it and it's just hot. One particular Walmart, it took 5 restocks for me to get this. It's a little crazy. It's crazy that they stocked 5 times, but yeah, this one's a hot commodity. Everybody wants that guy. Number 13. This is the 1932 Ford pickup in maroon. This is definitely very, very attractive looking. I think this is definitely going to be the best version of this thus far. So we'll crack that guy open and check him out. Next one up. This one's a little bit more everybody's flavor right now. I mean, personally, here at Level M, this casting's all right. This 2004 Honda S2000 in red. It definitely looks good in red. I do like the wheels in white. I wish they would have done a different wheel, but at least we get Real Riders, or True Grip is what they call them for Matchbox. But we'll crack this guy up and take a look at him. And the last one in this mix is the 1962 Mercedes-Benz 220 SE. This is the same model that just was released on the Mattel Creations site in silver. I am still waiting to get those myself. I'm not really sure what's taking so long. I do have a couple local friends that bought some, and they've already got theirs, so not really sure what's going on. I'm a little worried, but it's all right. All right, so we're going to crack these open and we'll get up close and personal and see what we got. Real quick, as normal, we'll take a look at the little diagram they have for the boxes here. It seems like every single batch has at least one model that has some lines that show through that shouldn't. The FJ Cruiser does not look to be that guy. It looks pretty good. This is the box. It's pretty nice. It's a pretty nice piece. He's got just the regular utility, six-spoke utility wheels on there for the card art. We're going to take a look at him now. We're going to throw him down on our rotator here. Now, I know that a lot of people have been waiting for this guy. Personally, for me, let me get that a little centered for you guys. Personally, for me, it's all right. I mean, yes, getting it in 1/64 scale is not exactly common, but this one's pretty nice. I do like the blue. I like the white. Tampa looks good. We'll take a look at him just real quick. So we'll just get the base deets out. 1256 is your man number, P20. It's a pretty decent base. That's pretty good detail on the base. It does have opening doors. So, looks pretty good. It's a pretty sweet piece. Obviously, no suspension or anything like that because, it's Matchbox. Taking a look at the front deco. It's inkjet printing. I love that deco. Looks good. And then rear deco. It says FJ Cruiser. Toyota logo. And then you got your a little bit of detail, looks like, for a spare tire and whatnot. It does have the post in there, which is unfortunate. But it does have the white roof, which is really nice. Could have used a little bit thicker, but it's not that big a deal. It's all right. And then, of course, this has just the typical Matchbox, Real Rider, True Spoke, however you want to call it. Those guys. Set that guy down. Next one we're going to do is the Divco milk truck. Crack this guy open as well. This one is hot commodity, just because it's Gulf livery. Take a look at the box on this guy real quick. So looking at this one looks pretty good. Looks like they don't have any lines crossing or anything in there. I do like these little diagrams on the boxes. It looks pretty cool. You can see the seat in there, which is pretty accurate. I'm not gonna lie, this is definitely the best Tampo for this thus far. But sorry guys, just getting a little fixing on the camera. Apologize about that. This is definitely the best deco for this guy. Obviously, the first two decos, I mean, we didn't even have roll riders. We didn't have premium deco. This looks pretty good. People are super obsessed with Gulf right now, which is perfectly fine. Gulf is hot. This has just a tiny bit of a satin finish to it. It's gloss, but it's not super gloss. And then you got you know, just really good Tampo prints for the decos on the side. Looks pretty good. You got your Coney shocks, Firestone, Matchbox logo, big 58 circle. You already know. Gulf logo on this side. Front is decoed up. You got your Divco logo. Looks pretty good. And then the other side is the same. It's pretty sweet. And then, of course, this guy has opening doors in the back. So there's your deets in the back. Some boxes in there. It's pretty nice. There are your base deets. Divco truck P19. It's pretty good. It's pretty good. These are also Matchbox wheels, I believe. I think. I like this deco. I really do like this deco. I like this model. I mean, most people don't like this model, but I like it. I think it looks good. Try to get that centered on there for you guys. I apologize. All right, we're going to go on to number 13. This is the 1932 Ford pickup. Crack this guy open as well. Get him moved out of here. Take a look at the box. This one looks pretty good. Doesn't look like we have any crossover lines either, so I think they got it figured out. Looks pretty fancy. Always like that. Looks pretty good. Pull the Divco truck off. And it's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet piece. This is definitely the best deco thus far, in my opinion. You guys can definitely let me know what your opinion is, if you think it's the best or not. Like I mentioned the other day in one of my videos, I'm kind of on this like 30s kick a little bit right now. And so I think maybe that's why I'm kind of digging this a little bit more than normal. But it's still pretty good. I think it looks really good. The maroon, I think, is a relatively appropriate color for the era. This guy looks really good. He's got the Steelies on there. Big Steelies, small Steelies, which is pretty nice. Got your awesome deco on the front, headlights and grill. There is no decos on the side. And then he's got his deco on the back there. So he's got deco on the interior piece, which is black, and the body, which is pretty nice. It's definitely a little bit of an extra cost to Tampo two pieces. This guy does have opening doors. See if I can get them open. Sorry guys, they're super difficult to open up. There we go. Looking pretty good in there. The interior's got, you know, a little bit left to desire, but it's not too bad. No Tampo in the bed. And then you got your super chrome base. Looking pretty good. Made in Thailand, of course. Let that guy roll with the doors, because it looks pretty good with the doors. Looks pretty good with the doors. Let me know what you guys think about that. I'm a little, like I said, I'm a little biased on the 30 stuff right now. All right, number 14, 2004 Honda S2000. This is the one that I think, you know, most people are going to be digging. Most people are going to want. Although the pegs don't quite show that. It's not like necessarily flying off the handle. Looking at the little diagram here. This one looks pretty good too. Doesn't look like they got any weird lines or anything. It does look like this S2000 is an off-roader though. I will admit that. Looks like it's got some big old beefy mutters on it, but it's all right. It doesn't look as bad in this one, just in the other one. Let me know. Let me know what you think about that. I don't know. It's a box art. I'm sure a lot of you guys aren't even going to keep the boxes. Move this guy off. Put the S2000 on there. Red with white wheels. It's a good casting. It's a good casting in the S2000. It's definitely a model I didn't expect Matchbox to do, but we definitely needed some Japanese stuff in the premium. We got a whole slew of stuff coming next year, but right now this is kind of what we're limited to. Although they can start doing premium versions of a lot of castings, which they might. They might. Take a look at this guy up close. Got those white wheels on there, white lace wheels. Looks all right. This guy does have the lensed headlights, so there's no tampo needed for those. He does have Honda logo right there on the front. There are no side decos. That side marker light is not decoed up. Would have been nice. It does have full rear tampo though. Looks good. Got your Honda logo, Honda on the plate, and the taillights look good. Look pretty good. There is no deco or nothing related to the interior, but the interior is pretty detailed up, which is pretty nice because this is an open top model. You're going to see it. This is this casting's always been interesting to me, the way that the hood opens. There's this big cavity in here, and then the hood just kind of folds into that cavity. It's kind of weird. But you get full deco on the top there, looking really good. Turn that around so you guys can see that VTEC, yo. I know y'all want to go VTEC, yo. That's actually a really, really good tampo print. Looks really, really good. It's not all runny or anything. That's actually pretty good. It's actually really, really good. Wow, it's actually really good. You stop and look at it, you're like, wow, that's pretty good. That's pretty amazing. So what it lacks on the outside, it more than makes up for underneath the hood. And then here's your base in just gray. There are the deets. P20. Put that guy right there. It's a pretty nice version. Pretty nice version. Sorry guys. Caught the cord. I apologize. We're going to go on to the last one. 15 of 20. 1962 Mercedes 220 SE. Like I said, this is the exact same one that just came out in the Mattel's Creation. I still don't have mine yet. I literally bought it at 9 a.m. and like 42 seconds. And my order's not shipped yet. So I know it's not lost. But if you guys have gotten your orders, let me know. Drop a comment. By golly, they did them all right. I was kind of hoping to find one that was messed up because I like pointing that out. But they're not messed up. They got them all right this time. They got them all done up and looking good. Looking fancy. This one looks definitely the most appropriate box-wise because this definitely looks classic Matchbox for sure. So that's pretty sweet. Pretty sweet. Pull the S2000 off. Put the Mercedes on there. I don't believe people really like this casting all that much. And I think that part of the problem why people don't like this casting all that much is because every single version released to date has terrible wheels. Terrible wheels. So this debuted in the 50th anniversary in red. It had gray wheels. It was kind of a throwback to the gray wheel era, but they were just a normal disc hub. Now the disc hub would probably look okay on this model if it was just a regular black tire with, just a chrome foil print in the middle. And then now, people don't really particularly like the one that's in Mattel Creations. I think it looks good, personally. Like I said, I have a couple friends who've gotten there, so I've seen it in real life. I've held on to it. So I'm just waiting for mine to come in. So I think it's a good model. This one is not. This one, the wheels are terrible. The wheels are absolutely terrible. But we're going to take a look at this guy. These wheels are absolutely they're terrible. These wheels are terrible. I don't even know how to tell you guys. They're just terrible. Tampo print's pretty good, though. You got your headlights up there. Obviously, the grille is part of the base. You do have some silver trim along the bottom side of the casting. And then you do have your rear decos on the back. It does say 220 SE Mercedes logo. MBCLTR. It's pretty sweet on the plate. Super chrome base. So this is a big deal. This model definitely needs chrome base, so this looks really, really good. And then, of course, this guy does have opening doors. Interior definitely leaves some things to desire, but that's unfortunately kind of the way the die-cast works these days. It's kind of the way it is. They can't really have the steering wheel set off and hollow because it's a choking hazard, you know, so it is what it is. So, sorry guys, it just looked like the door wasn't closing, but it's fine. It's fine. All right, we're gonna zoom this out a little bit. So a little bit of a oddball unboxing, at least in my opinion. You guys can let me know what you think about it. I think it's a pretty good batch. Still have not seen that gold G-Wagon. I'm not really sure the story of that. If somebody knows the deets on that, please let me know. I'm pretty sure it's going to come out eventually, but it's not out yet. But hopefully it does, because I do want to complete the 20 models for the year. We are up to 14 because we don't have the G-Wagon, I believe. Don't quote me on that, but I think so. But it's a pretty good batch. Pretty good batch. Let me know what you guys think about this batch. Let me know if you think this is good or not good. I think it's a good selection of models. FJ Cruiser is a brand new casting, so that's always nice. The other 4 are just new versions. And we've seen all of those in premium except for the Divco truck. This is the first time we've seen him in ultra premium with true grip tires on him. We did see that Mercedes in super premium, but it did not have true grip tires on it. So anyways, if you guys got a favorite, let me know. If you don't have a favorite, let me know. If you got something else to say, let me know. Just let me know. That's what I'm here for. So we're going to roll out. Appreciate it. Hopefully you guys can find these. Hopefully you guys are looking for these, because it is one of the rare things that's actually showing up on the page right now. So highly recommended. Get out there, scoop it up. Level M, rolling out. Peace.